Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see what's going on. What's going on here? Let's see. Welcome back, boss. Welcome back, youth mind. Oh shoot, you're an hour early again. Oh, I saw that when I was setting up, and I was like, oh my god, am I? You almost had me there. What's up, Spiral? Nice to see you again, man. Nice to see you on the stream. What's up, Rattle? Dude, I just set up the waiting thing recently. So it's oh look, check this out, Spiral. When work calls or I have to go get more coffee, I'll do this one. And then if the starting soon is a different direction. Yeah. I was gonna gotta get the music. Oh yeah, I gotta do the music manually. I already closed Spotify. Let's see. Well. What is tonight? Tonight is, once again, we're going to try to lore continue tonight if YouTube doesn't go down. If YouTube doesn't go down, we'll get through some cool stuff. Because this is the lore that everyone comes to. It's drawn to. This is the lore that you love. The Elden Ring lore. It's like a beautiful woman. You just want to hold her. Protect the lore. You want to protect her. The lore is short for Lori. It's Lori. Elden Lori. And you want to give her a ring. And you probably marry Lori. I see. Spiral says, I see. You know, honestly, wouldn't mind the beat through the whole stream. You know what? I know, but I think it would give me a headache, though. You know? I don't like repetitive sounds too much. So that's the reason. That's the reason I take the music off the game. Because I can't stand the same beat too much. You know what I mean? The lore of regression. Rattle, you're funny, bro. Could make it really quiet. I feel it. Just feel it in your heart, bro. Oh, man. Well, yeah, that's where I am when it comes to the music. Saucer says, my guy, yesterday I was explaining some things of Elden Scroll to Robin and I, and came up with something that may interest you. Oh, Ronan. Okay, yeah. What's up, Cayman? Welcome back. Comfortable with silence. I am. You gotta be. Wait. Can y'all not hear the game? I thought the game's pretty loud in my voice, and I maybe I don't know. Gotta be. You gotta be cool. You gotta be wise. You gotta be part-time ninja. You gotta be. I forget how that song goes. The game audio is fine. Oh, awesome. Awesome. All right, let's go lore through Castle Stormvale, which is like not that pivotal if you think about it, but it is kind of pivotal at the same time. All I know, love will say, oh, you know the song? Yes, came in. Who sings that song? Hold on. What's the name of that song? Let's get derailed real quick. Gotta be. Who's shooting? Hold on. Somebody shoot. I don't know. Somebody wishes to perish. I love this sword. Okay. Who? Gotta be. Gotta be off. Anyways, so like I was saying, this song, listening to this song to go to the Lone Star Comics ring. If you don't know that song, you don't know Elden Ring, in my opinion. You can't know Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm telling you that. What a beautiful song. Beautiful song. Kiss from a Rose, constant rotation in every star. Oh yeah, Seal. Oh man, I remember that. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. At first, I liked that song, but after the first million times, I was like, I'm tired of this song. I still can't listen to that song. They wore it out of my head. Same thing with La Vida Loca from Ricky Martin. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Let's reset because I wanted to talk about these soldiers out here before we go handle what's his face, and when we're gonna pick up the old. Oh wait, let's talk to Melina.
Me, I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree.
And Balamos. Oh yeah, that was. But Enrique Iglesias, he had that good song. It was I can be your hero, baby. This is the song for it's for Letta. Or not for Letta, she's not here. So Melina right here. I can be your hero, baby. I can take away the pain. You know? I'm not leveling up. All right, so now that we're here, now that we've for Romina, what? Boss, what? How's boss say it? What? No, bro. Oh, Melina, can you hear me from Dark Souls 3? Tarnished one. Can thou steereth hear me? Oh God, man, that was so. When she said that in the darkness, man, I felt so relieved. Return my text. Oh God. Okay, so let's. No, bro, I killed it. Oh, what? Boss, you can't kill the Firekeeper, man. She's the #1 waifu. She's a beautiful woman. She's loyal to the very end of time. Bro, she's a keeper, literally, in her name. I totally forgot what I was going to say about these guys. Fuck. Let's go over it. They're Godric soldiers. They have defenses up. But what are they defending against? Why so much defense for one tarnish? What is it that they fear? You know what I'm saying? They're not fearing an attack from the north, from Lindell. Is it Radon, his forces? Rattle, stop hitting my wife, please. That ending is savage for real though. Let her choose. She chose me, y'all. She chose me. Trust me. I have my cowboy hat. I have my boots. Girls can't say no to a cowboy hat, and that's a fact. And that's a fact. Unless it's a guy from California with a cowboy hat, then yes, they can say no. But the prophecy of the last and successful tarnished. The exiles took over the castle. What? Rattle says, "Oh, she did?" Question mark. She's right here. Let me ask her. Tell her to come home. Tell her I miss her. She don't have to be with a zero. She can be with the hero. She told me she just uses that guy to get the free rides to the air tree. What? No, man. Y'all make her sound like she's for the streets, bro. She's not. The tarnish that was promised. That's right. Man, bro. Wow, y'all got me so sidetracked now. Got me all in my feels. Notice me, Melana. Notice me. I'm gonna go take my fat aggressions out on Margot now. Should we summon the liar or should we not? Jackal's not here, so yeah, we can call him what he is, without hesitation. The liar, Roger. At this point, I bet when I call, she disappears into a gold glitter, and you're alone. Bro, if you call and she like goes to another room or whatever, I know I have to like pack her shit and kick her out. Come on, Roger. We don't need to talk to Rattle. So why are these dudes here? Are they leftover troops of Stormvale? Did they siege the castle and move on? No, I don't. I honestly, these guys over here, those guys, we'll have to get back to them. I already summoned Roger. We're gonna do something dumb. No, well, they must be defending either against the Tarnished, not really, or Radahn's forces, or perhaps the Caden Riders.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Oh, look at that guy in the red cape. That guy's a badass looking motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie. Dang. I bet you he's the real boss of the game.
Extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit.
Hairy arms. That's the way my arms look. What are you talking about? Not hairy. Right? Perfect. Oh, he jumped out of it. Oh, I took that to the face. Let's bless him with the tower magic. Roger, no, you bum. Like the Matrix.
I shall remember thee, tarnished.
Mega flame. Scrub dishes with those. I think the exiles and the banished knights are all up to the castle, and no Godric soldiers are. Oh, okay. Well, I think the what you say is I think is correct. Oh, what the hell?
Forgive me. I've been testing
They always test you.
to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start.
Because Torrent knew us before when we were working for
There is
Moog.
but one other thing I can do to offer
Or
you guidance.
we could have been a
I
needle
take
knight
you to the round table
before.
hall,
We could have been a needle knight
gathering
or a
place
bloody finger before we got
tarnished
absolution
champions.
from the
I
Church
will, by grace.
of Anticipation.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
She got fishnet stockings on. Or is that dragon scales? Was that dragon scales on her legs? Boss says, makes sense for me that he knew of a special tarnish. Maybe we were prophesized. We are the only one who appears in the Church of Anticipation, and maybe everyone knew where this tarnish was going. Those are those Nos leggings? The Nox leggings? Nos? Let's see. This guy has a prophecy.
Welcome to the Round Table Hold.
I believe the commander that is in Aeonia was from Stormvale, because the other one of his own castle and his banished and exiled people.
Explore the secrets of
That
the
would
Golden
imply
Order.
O'Neill was given
So
to
one day,
Melina.
if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel.
What? I don't see the connection there, because
its proper form.
other one has his own castle and his banished and exiled people, and has banished and exiled people. Oh, I see what you. Is that what he's saying? That he's saying that Melina has nostrils leggings?
Wonderful news. Most tarnished you are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the
So we're a rare breed that we can see the guidance. All right, we're just gonna buy these all up again.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Do they have any more?
Further study I can happily spare.
No, nobody wants to talk to you. All right, let's get the dialogue out of the way.
Oh, this is a rare.
A rare occasion.
Can't remember the last
He
time.
can't remember the last time he saw a new tarnish.
Very well. As it is safe, allow me, you, a house guest, remember up.
So it must have been quite a while if he can't remember a time, unless he's speaking figuratively. You know what I'm saying?
You're new, no matter. Lay out your arm.
About the chains on your legs.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you.
He's a misbegotten, right? And if he's a misbegotten, he should have red hair, but he doesn't. He's got white hair for a misbegotten. And that's one thing I never hear anybody talk about. Why does Hugh have white hair or no hair? He's bald technically, but his beard is white. Is it because he's old? We may be the only third generation of tarnish if we are the first ones in a while. Right. What's up, Meta? He has lots of white hair. You know who has white hair too? Ancient dragons. Ancient dragons have white hair. Could there be a connection? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Maybe. Maybe not. Damn, I'm just going to use them up right here on these. Boom. Boss says Hugh is a common misbegotten, and he's bald out of genetics. Man, that's what my family says, but nobody in my family's bald, but me. Dun dun dun. What does that mean? Let's see. Don't the non-leonine misbegottens have white hair? But I don't know. We'll have to look, because isn't he? He must be one of the leonine. Is that how you spell it? Leonine misbegotten, because he can speak and is like somewhat intelligent. Freeman, welcome back. Welcome back. Freeman says, could the two commanders, O'Neill and Nall, parallel the two banished knights and ashes? Oh, you might be correct on that. Hi, Cholesterol. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, now that we cleared out, should we go talk to what's her face? What is her face? Fia. Yeah, we might as well get all the dialogue out of the way, huh? Oh, it's Fia. We gotta put something nice on. We gotta give her a reason to wanna touch on these muscles. Let's see. Fia, right here. What's up, Fia? You see something you like? Oh. I saw Rado's message. I'm awake. Time to return to homework. Oh, cholesterol. Homework. Always with the homework. Well, hopefully you do well on your homework. Boss says, my father is bald, but I will defeat my bloodline curse. I hope so.
Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldekin's blessing.
A
Do you
Baldekin's.
think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Where she comes from, it is a sacred act.
My
That means she's not from here.
great champion.
From the lands between. Look at that. Oh, so kind.
Very warm.
Gonna have to delete that.
Light up inside you was a Baldekin's blessing.
A Baldekin.
This is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Welcome back. We need a group password so we can leave messages for the Inquisition. Oh, you know what? That's a good one. Is that what that group password does? Group password. Here we go. Inquisition. Oh. We'll make the password golden. The golden eye. Or you know what? We'll just name it gold. We'll just name it GI. Capital GI. For Golden Inquisition. Oops. Now you got the smoke on you. It's like one of those farts that linger. Follows you outside the room. You're like, oh God, no. Goldie. Goldie Hawn. All right, let's see. G.I. Joe. Oh, we gotta go talk to what's his face here.
Well, just call me Dialos.
Dialos.
The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young... She's my servant. But take your eyes off her for if you find her.
A servant that got away from him. Whatever could that mean? All right, let's kill this guy down here. And then we'll get on to the lore of Stornvale. Stornvale. May the gods bless you, because I never will. I don't know if anybody ever remembers, but back when I first started streaming, all those weeks ago, I guess at this point it's months. You remember when I told everybody that I believe this is Melena's body? Burnt, dead body. I still believe this is Melena's body. And if you're like Dryleaf Aaron, and if you're like so many other content creators that believe like everything's placed for a reason, there's the Erd Tree. At the foot of the Erd Tree, Melina was born in spiritual form, literally, figuratively. The foot of the Erd Tree. Boom, Melina. And how else do I know? Do I have? I have his emote. I have the bow one. Right here. Boom. Oh. Now this is. Someone say foot. Yeah, Spiral. This is it. Yes, Cayman. All right. So at the foot of the Erd Tree, Melina was born into spiritual life. I might add that I'm thinking about making it one of those top 10 videos. I had suggested it to Rattle to make a top 10 or something like that for like short theories that don't deserve like a whole 20-minute. I might steal that idea and do a video. Why here? Why not here is the question. Here is because this is where, heroes of the lands between come. She's helping. She's a maiden. She's not, she's helping a tarnish. She's looking for somebody. And this is where she would die. Because technically, Morgoth doesn't want nothing to do with her. Godric wouldn't want anything to do with her. She's trying to upend the order, right? And they're trying to keep it for themselves. Well, Spire, whatever arguments you hear are wrong. And I say that with authority because it's true, because FromSoft in a tweet revealed where the Round Table Hold is. They gave that away in a tweet back when Night Reign was starting to begin. They said that the Round Table Hold was tucked away in its own pocket of time, not in the Erd Tree, right? But I guess you could no, yeah. That's how I know it's wrong. What burned her? She was hit with the death flame or something. There's an invasion here. An invader could have come in and killed her. Or Albrecht or somebody who's using some type of flame magic, and she may have not died in bed. They could have brought her here to like recuperate, and she just died from her wounds. Mortally wounded, she was placed here to heal, but she just passed away. But like inside the Erdtree is its own pocket dimension too. Fair point. But well, I mean, what? I can't argue that. I can't argue against that. I don't have any counterpoint because I tend to agree with that too. Deep down, but not wholly. You know what I'm saying? But this is it, and this is her weapon, the Cipher Pata, a holy weapon. Figurative inscription appears to hang in the air, the language of light spoken by the two fingers. One of the weapons originating from the two fingers, a formless sequence of ciphers comprise its blade, and as such, no shield can repel it. It deals holy damage. What a perfect weapon. Oh, good night, Nozzle. Be safe, man. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to Stormville. Stormville. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Man. She's not with you, bro. She's not with you. Tell her to come home. I'm waiting for her. All right, the Storm King. Stormvale Castle. So for a while there, I thought that the Storm Lord was a giant whatchamacallit? A giant falcon, an eagle. But I think I was talking to Boss and talking to Rattle, and they were like, no, he's not. Oh, you know what? Cayman says, there's something cool here, but I need more about this little story to buy in. I think there's probably a story to tell. For example, why did the Black Knives burn her or whatever and when? I don't think we can ever know. I don't think we will ever know who actually killed her. Because if it was the Black Knives assassins, right? It would be like the Black Knife assassins. We know that their mark of killing somebody is that the body or whatever is still glowing with black flame, like we find E.G. So she must have repelled an attack or fought off an attack. Maybe it was somebody with, Giant's Flame or anything really. Or maybe she was mortally wounded somewhere else and brought there and ended up dying there, succumbing to her wounds. At the foot of the Erdtree. Literally, right? Not literally, figuratively. Freeman says, yo, Rattle, tell Melina she took my lighter with her when she left mine. The little fire. No! She's not with you either, Freeman. She's not going from guy to guy. She's just with me. Tell her to come home. I miss her.
You there? Come over here, would you?
Morgott has blood flame. Yeah, Morgott could have killed her. Homie Hopper. Yes, bro. All right, let's talk to the first human hybrid that we can interact with.
Come over here, would you?
And if anybody's seen my hybrid theory video, This guy's a human hybrid between the Alabaster Lords and a regular tarnished human.
You there? Come over here, would you?
All of these guys, all the guys that look like this.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would.
She's a
advise
track star.
the
No.
main gate into the castle.
What about Letta? What about Letta? Letta is the best, and Ronnie is the best.
The opening, right?
Melena's for the streets.
Guards don't know about it.
Letta and Ronnie you can't trust. She's only for fun, but Letta is the one you want to take with you for life because she's loyal. Loyalty above all else.
Yes, that's
Even if underneath that mask, if Letta had blue eyes, I would still take her home. I don't care if the wind blew one eye left and the other one to the right. I would still take her home. Cayman says, "Don't be jealous, fellas. Just do some homie hopping yourselves." I don't hop on the homies, bro. Sorry. No, we just smoke. She brings the kindling. Oh, I see. Okay. That's what, yeah, I used to say that too, man. We're just hanging out, bro. Calistral says, "Then stop telling Melina to come home." Well, I mean, I'm homie hopping. Letta is beta. What? You have to put a ring on it to get to Ronnie though. Oh, Earthmind says you have to put a ring on it to get to Ronnie. True. Ronnie's a wholesome person. Very traditional. Friedman says, no, not Letta. I don't play with needles. Hey, Letta's the one. I see you in chats. Letta is a Tsundere. Yes. If I know correctly, right? If I remember from my Final Fantasy 14 days, Letta is a Tsundere. I like Tsunderes. They're cute. Oh wait, let me can I buy anything? Should I kill this guy? I hate this guy.
just I pray. Of course, when you appear, it's only
We love to Sunday. I love Sundays, man. I like him with chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry with strawberry topping. So good. Thursday, Sundays. I wonder if this spell will hit in the air. It sure does. Got him. I hate Mondays, John. What? Letta is a tattoo needle. She would put your name. She would put your name on her. Yes. Yes. Boss says the Stormlord could be a big dragon hawk. Isn't it? So I used to think this was the Stormlord. Where's that stupid? No, is it this one? Where's that other one? The other one that you can't summon. The one that you give to Nefeli. The one the nameless king. No, not Radagon. Pharaohs. The one the nameless king rides. I think it could look like the nameless king. What if the Stormlord is the nameless king? No. Pharaohs, it's okay. It's okay, Pharaohs. You can believe Radagon is a dragon. El Dragino. It's okay. I won't judge you much. Not me. Not me, bro. Made blank. That one is located in key items, if I remember correctly, not summons. Oh, is it? Okay, let me see. Key items. Oh, I must have given it to her already. When I get back around to it, we'll look at it because I'm pretty sure. But doesn't it say that that's the Storm King? And if it's the Storm King, wouldn't it imply that it's the Storm Lord? Or is that just me? Sleeping on the job. Thank you, maid. There is one crossover or descendant, I believe, between dragons, humans. Godric calls it a true heir. It says king of Stormhawks. Okay. A true heir. All right, we'll get the Godric real quick. Being playthrough number 4 or whatever, we're not going to go through the whole castle. We're just going to... He survived. I don't need to get that. I need this. The idea that the Stormlord is a dragon, I think, is well supported. Well supported. Came in by what? Tell me. I'm listening. Came in. Oh, you know what? It's Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday. Came in. Anybody? Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Let's go get this stupid hammer. All right. Boss says. Oop. That sword looks like it's so dull. That probably hurt a lot. The Radigan hammer. Ooh. All right. All right, let's see. Boss says, after Placidusax leaving the Dragon Empire and all the true Gen 1 dragons dying, all regions under the dragons went semi-independent. Sharath got the Beast, Stormlord the Hawks, and Grand Sax the Finger. AD. Okay, that's an interesting timeline thing there. I like that idea. It's kind of like when Alexander the Great perished. You know, his generals divided up the Greek Empire, right, and it all collapsed. I too fight dumb. What Mostrote? Welcome back. straight strength benefits a crown. It does. But what do you think? Are you you're quoting Godfrey there, I believe, right? But in that quote, when he says, you know, your strength benefits a crown or whatever, befits a crown. Do you think he's talking about physical strength or your inner will? You know what I'm saying? Because I always assumed that he was talking about the will, the desire, the fortitude to not break before, you know, adversaries and challenges. Both. Okay, I can accept that answer. I can accept that. All right, let's go talk to the liar. I mean, our good friend Roger, if Jackal's here. If he's not, Roger's a liar. Let's go talk to the liar. Here he is. Oh, lion teeth. Oh, look at that. Where do we find those? We found those in Altos Plateau. We found those in the capital. I think this might be the first time we see this statue. Tarnished Archaeologist is whatchamacallit, quadrifoil. I think this is Marika. Marika. Reminds me of a... Right? What is this symbol? Sirash. And this is not the Erdtree, nor is it the Elden Ring. Oh, it turns invisible. I think that's the Stormlord. You think that's the Stormlord? Man, what if I tell you your worm theory is wrong and instead of worms, all weird appendices out there are tree roots? Appendices? If you say that the worm theory is wrong, I wouldn't be upset because it's I'm very fluid when it comes to theories, if they make sense. I think that it started off as a worm theory, but my theory now is that it's a biological infection, like the thing, like John Carpenter's The Thing. I think that's what we're seeing more and more that I think about it. I think that's what we're seeing more. That's America. If you show me that guy's head from America's head tattoo, I'll believe you. Okay, Cayman, I have been trying my best to find out that looking for that same tattoo, that same pattern that Bonfire VN watches YouTube channel. Great YouTube channel, by the way. I've been looking for that pattern, and every time I get close, it's almost there, bro. It's almost, I don't get ever a good camera, but you can see it. You can see it. Don't tell me you don't see it. It's Marika. These statues are Marika, as our Lord AI would say. Bonfire VN, watch it. We can look at that channel. Does anybody know what I'm talking about when we talk about the bonfire VN thing about Marika's tattoo on the back of her head? Well, let me know. Press 1 if you do. Press 2 for no. Because if y'all want, if the majority of you want, we can go look at that video real quick and show you what I'm talking about. What me and my fellow Inquisitors know. Isn't it the same insignia on banished Scarf Knights? These things probably. Look, she's like melted. Or could this be Miranda? Could this be the flower crucible? Okay, so y'all do know. Okay, good. Right? Was it 1 for yes? I don't remember. Dang, I don't even know why I do that. I forget what it is. 1 for yes. Okay, I think so. Maybe this is Miranda. The first of her line, the flower crucible. Right? Buds. Flower buds. These look like the flowers that Boss was posting in the Discord.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
No.
I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind. Of course, I understand. Why place trust in a perfect stranger? Be safe then, stranger. Watch you don't get sacrificed, eh? I'll do the same.
Boss says America created the Earth Tree out of Miranda's buds. Ooh, probably.
Oh, or are you just trying to pass the... I'm curious how you ended up inside this castle. I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you?
See, he knows too much.
I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Pharaoh says, perhaps the statue alludes to the sacrifice Roger will make for his research. I don't think... I agree with you, but I think you have the timing off. I think it should say, perhaps the statues represents the sacrifices that Roger made for his research. Because at this time, I think he's already in league with Fia. He's already abandoned Rani. And he's already searching for, Godwin's surrogate cadaver. The statue is also in Round Table Hold, so... Is it in Round Table Hold? Oh, it is. So it is America. Marika. Reminds me of a West Side Story. No, we have statues of America in Round Table. No, 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 no. Hold on, bro. We also have the statues of the. We also have statues of the of the of the of this person here too. They're like literally in the main around the table. Because if I remember correctly, there's 3 versions of the statue that show the progression of time. There's this one with the little bud. This is the last one, and the let's see. There's one where the tree is slightly bigger. See, okay, see, this one has the gold whatever. Yeah, this is the one. This is the middle one. Because it's the same burnt lady or burnt person. Could it be Melina burned at the foot of the Erd tree, Freeman says? Oh, you know what? Her looking burned the way it is, you know what? That's a fair assessment. I think that's pretty fair. It could represent her. We also have a statue of him in Bellum Highway. Yes, we do. So whoever this person is, America, was pretty prominent in society. It must have been some type of religious leader too, to have so many, or yeah, to have so many statues of themselves like that. It had to be a religious leader. Shortcut. Oh. Right in the tuchus. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Cursed by the Erd tree. It doesn't return home. Ugh. Gross. Oh, let me zoom out. Ooh. They really don't want you looking at that face, do they? Oh, are they blind too? Oh, he's got one eye. Oh, maybe they are blind. Who knows? Okay. Cameron says we also have a statue on the Bellum Highway. True. Or America was her own kindling maiden. Or America was her own kindling maiden. Oh, that's an interesting concept. Interesting. Wait. That can't be. That can't be. If you believe that, then if you believe that, then how come? For devil's advocate, I'm gonna believe that Radigon America are one person, for the sake of conversation. If you believe what you just said, now I'm not saying that you believe it, but if you do follow through with it, why doesn't she look all burnt up when we get to the end of the game? You know what I mean? Baby, she is charcoal. What? Baby girl, she's charcoal. Could be burnt. She's like a statue. Oh, I see what you mean. The mark on her head can burn scars. Can burn the mark on her head and burn scars. Oh, and burn scars. The person in the statue survived burning themselves at least. True, 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 true. Oh, dang, I forgot to go talk to Nefeli Lou. I better go. I'm just gonna jump off the edge. Let's see what he has to say.
Mighty dragon.
Look, this dragon does have a shit ton of feathers.
True-born
Boss, I think you're right.
heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred.
Or it's not feathers, it's fur.
To greater heights. Well,
He's got the same braids as America does, or Radigan does, or America.
lowly tarnished. Plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel. I am the lord of all that is.
It's also a drake, yes. Both feathers and fur. Why doesn't she look burn America's mischief? Oh, okay, okay. All right, let me jump off this cliff real quick so we can just go talk to Nefeli. Nefeli. Oh, dang. Suicide's bad, kids. A true and rightful heir. What? What? A true and rightful heir. Is it because he feels like the Drakes? You know, does he feel like, you know, the Drakes are being kept away from their greatness because the ancient dragons are hunting them down, keeping them from claiming their birthright as being lords of the earth? Perhaps. I would think so. Flame cleanse me. You always need flame cleanse me. That's a must. We're going to use this. Thorns is so useless, but I'm going to use it anyways. Oh, I drank that just in time. Also, Freeman says, also the earth tree doesn't look burned, but we do believe it was burned before we burn it. Yes, there's too much evidence pointing to a prior burning before we burn it. Oh, yes.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
May the winds lift you to a higher place. The winds. Could she be praying to the dancing lion gods? Oh, cavorting whatever dragon or dancers of higher spheres. And we see that the dancing lions, they use a lot of wind magic at first, a lot of wind spells, elemental stuff. Could it be? Oh shit! Could it be that the religion that the Hornsent had spread outside the lands between? Could it be that the tower near Elim was outside the lands between? A rival religion across the sea, and that's why it had to be sealed away. She's talking about the soul gets swept into the spirit spring wind. Boss, damn, you're so smart, bro. Spiral says she could be, if she, even if she doesn't know it. Pharaoh says, could the Stormlord have been an ancient Drake? Could have been. I think Boss said earlier, I think before you got here, Pharaohs, that that the Stormlord could have been the missile link between ancient dragons and drakes, or
Well,
ancient
clearly
dragons and
tarnished,
the
are you?
eagles or hawks.
Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu, tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is.
Now here's a
This
question.
grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
The reason I believe Godwin is not Marika's, but a son of Godric's and somebody else, or sorry, a son of Godfrey or Horalu before his marriage to Marika, is because of Nefeli Lu. Nefeli Lu tells me that Godfrey got it on just as much as Marika did. If Nefeli Lu, could she have been born prior to the tarnishing? Could she be one of his bastard children while he was at war? Or was she born? No. She couldn't have been born outside the lands between. Because doesn't it say somewhere that all the tarnished are those who were banished from the lands between? So she must have been alive. Unless I'm remembering it wrong. Unless it says their descendants, our tarnished are descendants of the tarnished that were banished.
If you intend to challenge, I ask you call it the winds run far. I'm certain father would permit me aid the
And see, and I guess that's going to be another one of my theories, and one of my top five theories that I'm going to make. It's a bit muddled, a bit. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. Stop taking my ideas you gave me. I'm gonna take them. I'm like Tekashi 69 said. I'd take that shit. I saw that interview he did with Vlad TV a couple weeks ago. It was hilarious. Hilarious. All right, let's go kill this guy. Let's put him out of his misery once and for all. Godric, your existence offends me. Is that, what is that? Is that a divine tower? No, it's not. If she uses lightning, those storm axes use lightning. So that means they're blessed with either dragon cult or dragon lightning. Because only dragons have the golden lightning, right? So there probably is a connection between the Stormhawks and the light and the dragons. There's a common ancestor. Rattle, I think you're right. I think Boss is right. There is a common ancestor.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Bale's lightning. Bale lightning's fiery. Fire lightning. It's a Drake, right? Damn, he's bullying me. Come on, bro. Wow. Okay. Nefeli, sacrifice yourself. Jesus.
Return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
It's got feathers. Is it infected by the two-finger parasites? It looks like it. All right, let's see. All right, hold on. Let me go get some coffee real quick. Let me go refill my cup. I will be right back. I'm back. Let's see. Let's see. How are we doing? All right. Already an hour and 20 in. Man, time flies. Oh. Turn that beat up. I'm MC Rattle. I'm here to rock. I'm here to rock, y'all. Rock, rock, rock. Oh. Caligo? Ice Dragon Night Lord? Oh man. Does Caligo, man, you know what? I might have to play some more Night Rain, but I don't have any homies that play on PC. Mm-hmm. Where's that hybrid? Where's the hybrid? Where is he? Oh, I guess I better sit at the Grace first. Let's see. Well, we see an Ice Dragon, Lightning Dragon, a big Storm Connection, and Death Dragons. All forms of the Bad Lion. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Caitlin says, "Brother, I think the whole Discord would play Night Rain with you if you want it." Oh, you know. Oh, you know what? That's probably true. My bad. So where's the Storm or Wind Dragon? That's the question. They're probably extinct.
Hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of...
This guy is a creep. All right, here we go. I kind of want to kill him. You know what? I was gonna say that this building here doesn't match any of the architecture that we find in this area. And then I remember that what we find on the inside. Oh wait, what? What we find on the inside tells me that is correct. I was gonna say that building right there in front of us probably was built after this castle, or yes, castle was built. Look at those giant gashes there. That was a dragon. Could have Grand Sax attacked this castle on his way to, or could it have been the Storm Lord? Claw gashes there. Could it have been the dragon in the Shadowlands? Bale is a late generations dragon. Yeah, he's something in between. Right? Bale. The castle built in Great Erdtree era. I believe that. I would believe that. But we know, you know, when Godfrey took over, he killed the, right? He says he killed the Storm Lord, right? And yeah, I guess he built all of this. Oh shit. That would make more sense. That would make more sense that this is America. Because if Godfrey's there, the champion, and he's backed up by the prophetess, the person who tends to the Erdtree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. What I always found weirder was that this room. Be wary of message. Be wary of message. A liar ahead. You know, why build this room? Praise the message and then behold something incredible. What? Is there something in here? Have I always missed something in here? Sir Ross was in Lindell when it was beat Man City. Wait. Yeah, I was just talking about how the structure of the Erdtree related and how the banished knights all over Stormville and the divine points towards a dragon connection. Okay, I tend to think there's a dragon connection. Sirash was in Lindell when it was Beat Man City. Oh, Beast Man City. Okay. Let's see. Cayman says, I agree with the later dating of the inner castle suggests that it might be someone important to the Erdtree faction and not related to the prior faction. True. Fortified Manor was one of the first buildings in the area of Lindell. True. Y'all are all stating facts here. Facts. Facts. F-A-X. Facts. Can I put my glasses on? It was built connecting the Divine Tower. So the Divine Towers... So who here believes that the Divine Towers were grown like we see in Night Rain? Because I that's a hill I would die on. The gold tree wasn't there at the time. The roots don't match. No, at the time the great tree or the Erdtree or whatever it was looks like the Erdtrees that we see that don't have the glowing bark, just the glowing leaves. This is like an escape tunnel. Liar ahead. Why is it always rats? What the hell? All right, let's go back and see if that knocked anything open. Does that mean they pulled the tree down to expose the towers? Maybe. Well, you gotta think about it. We are so old in time now. At this time, maybe the trees rotted away. Put your glasses on. You're blind, bro. I am. Remember when before I got my insurance, I was wearing those really bad glasses. Dude, my eyesight got worse in one eye. And I dodged getting bifocals. Man, they were like, we can adjust it, but next year you'll have to get bifocals. I'm like, fuck. That's your beery grape. Hey, Julie. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Everybody, Julie's back. The blade focals. Shoot lasers in your face. Bro, I thought about getting the laser eye treatment. I might do that. I lost my headphones. Be right back. All right. I might go get that. But everybody tells me it doesn't last. It only lasts like for a few years. So that's okay. I don't plan to live that long that I need glasses again. You know what I'm saying? I am getting long in the tooth. Old age get me before anything else does, I believe. The one who built the Divine Towers was the Cut Tree tribe from Night Rain. The cutting branch tribe or whatever they call themselves. LASIK is worth it, my guy. Hey friend, thank you, man. Is it worth it? I might do it. And it's a lot cheaper than I remember. I remember it was like a 10 grand an eye or something like that. Hey, where's Irina? Oh, not Irina. What's her name? Ayeta. Oh, you know what? We gotta go talk to her dad. The cutting tree tribe. You mean the Newman, right? Right? The Church of Erith. Erith? The Church of Erith has a America statue in it. Interesting. Has anybody ever thought about that? Why does the Church of Erith have America's statue? Damn, she's only got 1 foot. What the hell? No, I'm playing. It's kind of weird that you can get behind the statue completely. Let's see. The trees grow around divine towers, create a bowl on the top. Pet tree tribe, you mean?
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then, believe it or not, for a... Well, you're a true... My name, presuming you're interested, I only...
Give him 10 coins and he still charges that much. What a bum.
Thank you for learning my paltry sorceries. I never imagined that a bluntstone like myself would have the chance to play teacher. Apologies, I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for... Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the... That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Only its doors have been closed for... After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy and so I'm stuck here. When they cast the... So
the Academy was like neutral. They were like Switzerland. They didn't want to do anything. They didn't want anything to do with the war. Interesting. Let's see. Boss says Elton John was Newman. The Cut Tree Tribe was the Lux 2 and the Nox. The Lux and the Nox. Wait. What's the Lux again? It's the Light Tribe. I forget where you get where'd you get the Lux again? I don't remember. Man, the Lux ruins. Oh, outside of Altus Plateau, the Lux ruins. That's right. Erith is the Hebrew name of a flower, so I understand. Is it really? Freeman says the church walls are all old Roman Catholic style. Interesting. Okay. Yes, Elton John was the king during the Sun Realm, perhaps, or a religious leader. Slap his bald head.
Well, that is something. I followed her at
We can't. I can't hurt this guy. This guy literally looks like me.
Under the name of... I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selin would... Why not without one? And you'll never... And if you want, you I know it, but still.
Like, if I took off my mask, it would be this face reveal, sort of. Oh, he's not tarnished. He has grace in his eyes. I think is this the first person we see with grace in his eyes, except for Kenneth Heights? He has grace. I wonder in the Elden Ring movie, are they going to have a bunch of the characters have golden eyes like this? This might be a breadcrumb. Church of Irith is where we get iridation from Thops. Is it? Juan, welcome back, Juan. Juan direction. A breadcrumb to where though? A breadcrumb to where? That's my question for you, Juan. So is it flowers? Can anybody confirm that Irith is a Jewish flower? Because could this be the birthplace of the flower crucible? Or an old church to the crucible that was converted to a Church of America? Thops has golden eyes and can create an original spell to add to the world. And if you, I think in his spell, I was watching Jack as a Mimic. Watch his stuff; it's great stuff. A few weeks ago, or a month ago or more, in one of his videos, he was talking about this. That Thops could have started his own conspectus with what he learned, because he was on the verge of learning the same thing that Emir learned. And the same thing that we learned through Emir, that there's no difference between sorceries and incantations. They all come from the same source. Let's see, what is it? Let's see, I might have his spell. Even though I don't like sorceries, I do collect them. Where is it? Is it here? Is it this? Thops Barrier. All right, future generations will learn. They will know the foolishness of the sneering sorcerers who ridiculed this theory, little realizing that if it was in fact a discovery worth a new conspectus of the Academy. Thops Barrier creates a magic force field that deflects sorceries and incantations. Hold to continuously create barriers. Look at that. Look at that. He was on the verge of he like Emir. He is on the verge of changing the world. Just like the person who was on the verge of changing the world when they made the guns. What's the name of that gun? Where is it? This gun right here. The jar cannon, experimental firearm brought to the assault of Volcano Manor, where it was discovered that no one knew how to use it. On the verge of changing the world. And then the world ended. Tragic. Tragic. Imagine the world pre-Renaissance, just before the Renaissance started, and then the world ends, collapses upon itself into another dark age. Into an age darker than the Dark Age. Tragic. We're going to buy that. I'm not sure if I have it. The tragedy of it all. All right, let's see. Cayman says, Newmans are flower people, not tree people. Interesting, boss. Interesting. Freeman says, Irith Hiviru flowers, meaning light, knowledge, and divinity. Okay. Irith is associated with Urith, mind, a saint who was martyred, killed by a jealous pagan woman with a scythe. Water sprung forth from her dead body as well as flowers. Ooh, okay, I see. Pharaoh says, Pharaoh's is talking to boss. Julie says, I mean, he is on verge. I don't give him his key. My Thops is still alive and well. Oh, really? Dang. Dang, Julie's kind. I'm gonna kill him though. He does. He deserves to die because the world is not ready for it, Julie. Not ready for that type of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep the Illuminati strong. You're not thinking with portals. Let's see. Let's see what Pharaoh says. What about the women? The women in Bonnie Village? I don't. What? Okay, we're just gonna leave that. Man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is the next grace. Next grace. The earth tree, so beautiful, so beautiful. Oh shit! All right, here's something. Here's something we can discuss real quick. What is everybody's headcanon about the revenants here? I've heard a lot of theories, but I just don't know. I don't know what to think about these guys. Can you put them asleep? Dang, that we'll never know. Pharaoh says, Stops is too kind for this world. Truly is. Mostrote. I don't even know what they are. I mean, either, bro. I didn't. They got to be zombies if healing magic kills them, right? I mean, that's AD&D stuff. Julie says, "Oh, my head kind of is. I just hate them." Straight to the point. Oh, let's see. What up, y'all? What's up, Slope? How you doing, man? Oh, look at here. Look at here. Where are these leading? Where are they pointing to? All the misplaced spirits in the water. Oh, poor boss. Trina's lilies. Could you put those guys to sleep? Let's try to put them to sleep. Why not? Why not? Let's see. Freeman says Sellen's first experiments into graven masses, maybe combining undead wraiths. Okay. Okay. I see that. I can see that. I can see that. Oh, here's one. What? Oh, come on. I guess you can't put him to sleep. Time for a forever nap. Okay. What the hell? I think they're the horn-sent demigods, but I'm too kind of overstating myself a bit. Yeah, I don't think they're the horn-sent demigods because there's too many of them. There's like hundreds of them. Stops. Slope says Stops is the goat, staying up for 3 days straight on Red Bulls and making goated parry spells. What? I love Red Bills. Red Bills. Yeah, he is. He's too good for this world. Too good. All right, let's see. Where should we? I guess we'll just go into the lake. What are those things called? Revenants. The revenants and spirits callers are the stagnant spirit water all around. Okay, I see that. But what about the ones in the Halley tree? Slope says Selin definitely abducted magicians, and that's why they got exiled. So I just assumed she started with real people, never any prototype stuff. Okay. Whatever it takes, Juan Carlos and his damn water. Let's see. And they're supposed to be a king of a prior age or something. Maybe they're the drowned residents of Liurnia. But what about the ones in the Halley tree? I mean, we just don't find them here in Liurnia. We find them in assorted places. Right? Are they sentient? That's one thing I don't like about Night Rain is that they made the what are they? Those that live in death sentient. Like they had their own society and stuff. I think that's kind of dumb. But I don't know. That's me. All right, we gotta leave this guy alive so Dung Eater can kill him, right?
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Oh, is that Freeman? Maybe they're the drowned residents of Liurnia. But still. They follow the Abanorks. Okay, they do follow the Abanorks. That's true. I can't deny that. But do they follow the Abanorks out of necessity? Willingly? Or they just follow another lost people? Those who live in death are just hollowed dudes. Oh, Julie, but no, Jules, no. In Night Rain, we learn more about those that live in death than anything else. We learn that they have like a society somewhere. They have the Dust Valley or something like that.
Hello?
Where they gather and they live, and they have their own Assassin's Guild and things like that. It's crazy. I don't know why they would do something like that. They totally, to me, they ruined the entire idea of those that live in death.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it?
Oh.
My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted
Number 1
by a
bay.
ruffian, and now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand?
Anything you want.
That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
For you, my lady, anything you need.
Thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
She's so sweet. Anything she wants. Anything she wants. Let's see. Julie says they're like the undead Dark Souls and they can go hollow. This is what I meant. This is my headcanon. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Pharaoh says, those who live in death have no emotions. Ooh, what the lie. They have emotions. They have emotions. Look at Roger. Roger has emotions, and he's a piece of shit. Where's this house? I'm like turned around. Oh wait, it's this way. Right? Am I turned around? I am turned around. I'm lost. All right, here we go. The slope says, I wouldn't call them hollows because hollows lost their will. Those who live in death usually have wills in death. Even headless soldiers have a vow to protect their lords after death. Why is she stranded there? Mushrooms. She didn't. How did she get killed? She didn't get killed. No, she's alive, bro. She's alive, and that's why we love her. That's why we have to protect her. I see you guys just refuted my argument. What is the question? What? Roger pretends to be fine. Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off before I crack you in half. Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it?
Yeah, but how does Rhea?
Well, show
How
me
is Rhea alive there
what's worth to
and
you.
stranded in the middle of nowhere? Like what?
Ways with it.
Oh, she's playing us. She's playing us. So her job is to entice Tarnish to go to Volcano Manor. So what she does is she acts helpless. She sends a Tarnish to go kill another Tarnish, and if they do it and accept it, then she knows that they might have the skill to become a recusant. And then she gives them the letter to go to Volcano Manor to meet Tanith. And there they go through the trials. And if they fail, they end up dead anyways. And if they continue, if they excel at being a recusant, well, Rockguard will eat them to add their strength to him. There you go. As innocent as Rhea is, she's playing us for fools.
You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither. All right. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, man.
And that's the point. And that's the point, Jolie. She looks helpless, like she's been sent there to die. She's playing on your heartstrings. Right? It's kind of like when you see that pretty lady with a flat tire on the side of the road. And she's like, oh, I need a ride. Can you help me? She gets in the car and then she pulls out a gun, shoots you. Or, you know, you start driving away and she pulls out a knife and stabs you in the neck. It's the same thing, but less stabby.
Oh, piss. Oh. All right then. I could be. Oh. So you met the girl, did you? All right, well, sort the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my
Me too.
fault she's
I've been
stupid
robbed by
enough to
Rhea too.
shoot, is it?
All right, let's see. Cayman says, I don't know why those who live in death being more than mindless messed up their story. If his whole thing is the compassion for the spirits. Because there shouldn't be no compassion for them. They should be mindless, right? Those who are lost in death. If they have their whole society, then what's the point of killing them? You know? And in truth, that is the counterpoint of the entire Golden Order fundamentalism hunters, is that they were wrong. And I lean towards more Golden Order fundamentalism. I don't like those who live in death. I see them as monsters, as monstrotes. Bargett says he will crack you in half after the Dung Eater splits him. Julie, Julie's been robbed by Rhea. Yeah, me too. Kimmy says the text doesn't have her even knowing about the snakes and stuff in the manor. Well, she is a snake. She knows it, right? is faking. She's a manipulator. Yes, everybody here is manipulating you. Because you think Rhea, as many as tarnished that she's convinced to join to become a recusant, doesn't know what she's doing? Don't let her her homely visage fool you. Don't let those doe eyes pull at your heartstrings. Don't melt for her. She's playing you for a fool. Boss says women lie. Oh yes. Well, I mean everybody does, but yes. Pharaoh says Fia is faking. She's a manipulator. Women in the red dress. Woman in the red dress. Oh, I think it's devil in the blue dress, isn't it? Devil in the blue dress walks by or something like that. Knives in cars with women reminds me of sharing an Uber with in the UK, says Freeman. I'm telling you, bro. Or Soul, she's derpy. Is she? She is derpy, but if let's think about it. If she was really innocent, let's pretend, for the sake of argument, pretend that she was really this way. That's the one you take home to go visit the family. That's the one you're going to take home to introduce to your mother. And then you have Letta for the weekends. Or, I mean, Melina. Nobody touched Letta but me. And then you got Melina for the weekends. Right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I mean, I don't know. She's cool. I like her. She's like number 2 bae.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
Pharaoh says, Rhea is just a child. She does what tennis. No way. You're not 6'7", call her a child. No way.
Oh yes, that is.
She's playing you.
Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya.
Raya, sorry.
In service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor, I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house.
See?
You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless.
Merciless.
Even to your own kind.
Even to
Such
your own kind.
strength is precisely what my mistress seeks.
See,
Please,
you see that?
take this.
She thinks that we killed Borgot. That's why she gives us the letter. She knows what she's doing, y'all. She thinks we killed Borgot. She thinks that we murdered him instead of paid him. It's crazy. It's crazy how evil Raya is. Julie, she's evil. Yes, amen. Julie, is Julie the only one that sees it? She's the only one that sees it. She's caked up, Rattle says.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
She doesn't doubt that you did it because she's a kid too. No, she's not a kid, bro. No, you're looking at her through heart-shaped glasses, bro. Take off the glasses. She's older than probably anybody here. You don't send a kid out to do things by themselves, man. She's an adult. I'd never killed Borgot for her. I mean, dude has prawns. For real, man. You put some garlic butter on them. They're good. Yes, boss. Pharaohs would fall for her trap. If Raya came up to Pharaohs and was like, "Hold on, I'm gonna pretend to be Raya right here," and then the camera's gonna be Pharaohs. Radagon is a dragon, and Pharaoh's gonna be like, Weepy.
Please stop, brave Tarnished. You will only tire by striking this barrier.
Sorry, Rhea.
Besides, I am no foe of yours. Please, think this over. I see that you... Oh, this land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus, but the lift has been defunct instead. You must at the base of the valley. It was excavated. I have faith in you.
Champion.
I do hope that...
Okay. Yeah, she said enough. Let's see. Honestly, I hardly deserve the sweet child, Tarnith. Come on, even my mother, who is 67, still calls me a child, bro. Come on, bro. My daughter's 20, gonna be 21, 20. I still call her my child. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. My son, who's 17, my baby boy. Come on, bro. Come on. That don't mean nothing.
All right, mate.
That's a term of endearment, of affection. Cayman says, as far as I see it, she told no lies. She didn't. She didn't tell you lies. But how she presented the truth is what fools you. She don't know what she said. She repeated what Tana said. Perhaps, but I don't think so, because she's been doing this for too long. There's no way she couldn't know the truth. What does she drop? I don't think you can kill her. She's protected. Or she's an essential NPC. You can't kill her. Do Rise quest with fresh eyes. Yes, for real. Bruh. I'm telling him.
Marika's
What?
tits.
What?
You must be hungry. Marika's tits.
What?
You must be hungry.
What'd he say?
Marika's tits.
What? What'd he say?
Marika's
What'd he say?
tits.
What'd he say?
Marika's tits.
Anyways.
Hungry.
Slope says, Tenneth, eating Rykard never gets old. It's like using a fork. It's like use a fork. Damn. Hell yeah. Let's see. Also, she gets all upset after we tell her what we was going on in the Volcano Manor, and she leaves real sad. True. True. But look at it this way. This guy who you sent to kill Borgart goes into Volcano Manor, wipes things up, kills your, quotes, your dad, quotes, your demigod, quotes, your leader, right? Kills Rykard, kills everybody, kills your mother, kills, all the recusants, and you're left alive. Are you going to be like, damn, motherfucker, you killed everybody that, I was working with them too? Or are you going to be like, oh shit, I didn't know. I didn't know what the hell. I didn't know. Oh shit. You got to look out for number one. You're going to lie. Anybody ever been, interrogated by the police? You fucking lie. You ever been held at gunpoint or anything and you fucking lie if shit's going down? You just like, fuck, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know. And when you're outclassed, outnumbered, outpowered, you'll be like, I claim innocence. Oh, yeah, you do. You go back and kill Tanith. Oh, well, maybe she disappears. But then the Crucible Knight shows up. Right? You're going to claim innocence because you don't want to die. You got to look out for number one, bruh. Cayman? Okay, let's okay. Cayman says she literally asks you to kill her when she finds out what's going on below the castle. When you accept your fate that there's nowhere else to go, why not die? It's like it's like you're on the volcano and it's getting ready to explode. Why not just jump into the fire and end it? You know, the airplane's getting ready to crash. You know, what are you gonna do? I don't know. That's a good point. I don't have a counter argument to your point there, Cayman. Julie says, I think you're seeing her in a bad light. She's depressed all after all that happens, and I wish her the best. No more Rhea slander. La 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 la. I'm not hearing it. Okay. We're gonna do Rhea's quest line, and then we'll discuss it at the end. All right. We'll discuss it at the end. Till then, I won't say nothing else about sweet evil Rhea. She doesn't doubt that it's wrong, but she's a child. No, she's not a child, bro. It's her mother, Tanith. It's not her mother either. Tanith's not her mother. She's adopted. Tells her it's okay, and if she'll think it's okay. Ryo Zora is the only 100% good person in the game. No. The only 100% good person in the game. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. There's only one person in the game 100% good. If you want me to tell you, Pharaohs, I will tell you. But till then, I'm not going to say. Anything, but admit that she is less than villainous. She's less than... she's not a villainous. Yeah, you're right. She's less than villainous. She's not innocent, though. So... I will concede to that. Julie says, deal. Get ready to be stunned by her pure heart and soul. Well, Julie, make sure when we get to the end that you have some tissues, because you're going to be crying out of sorrow because the truth hurts sometimes, right? It gets you right in the feelings. And you're like... Yep. It's okay. Raya is a snake with no greed. Raya is a snake for sure. Literally a snake. Nothing more needs to be said.
You're tarnished. Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went tits-o with it. Maybe it's been broke for a good long time. The tree, I'm saying.
Huh.
Never met someone with a taste for brawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
How do I get his emote? Bogart's rap album coming soon.
All right, mate.
The only good person is the only hood person. I'm talking about Big Black Borgot. Rhea Mother Didika? I don't know what that means. Daedra? I don't know. Let's get to Vara and we'll call it a night. Cause it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock on the dot. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna talk bad about Rhea until we get to the end of things. She's a sweet evil girl. Rhea. Oh shit. Shit. Oh wait, one of these is a mimic. Let's find it. I think it's this one. This one's a mimic. Wrong spell. Come on. Oh shit. There we go. There's that damage. Yep, there it is. Mimic. Boom. Who are the ones? Who are the ones protected by the golden barrier, like Rodrika and Loras? They're essential characters. You need them to complete certain story quests, I guess. Because if you kill Raya, then you can't. If you kill Rodrika, then you can't like level up your spirit ashes and stuff like that. Oh, so I guess I still haven't talked to Roger. Or not Roger, what's his face? Vare. It's a talisman dedicated. Oh, okay. Could obviously be Igle or any straight up snake to be her mom though. True. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it a night there. Boom, boom, boom. I'll be back tomorrow with more Elden Ring. Let's see. Let's give out some shout outs to people. Follow, let's see, on TikTok, there's Boss Saucer. Make sure you follow him, Boss Saucer, on TikTok. Let's see, Serious Moonlight here on YouTube. Boom, boom. Not Godwin on YouTube. Spiral Unity on YouTube. Let's see, Annie Nikipu on YouTube. Jack is a Mimic on YouTube. Jackal Khan on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's great stuff. Elden Ring. Yep, tomorrow, Texas time, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Boom. Till 9 o'clock, maybe sometimes later. But yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow night for more Elden Ring. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, I'm sure everybody here is in the Discord, but if you want to join the Discord, if you're new, you can join the Discord. Link is going to be in the notes in the screen, movie, whatever thing. And let me know how the stream looks, by the way, also, because I upgraded my internet so it could stream faster. So if it looks better, let me know. If it looks worse, let me know. We should get a Minecraft Julie. You know, if you really love Minecraft, if other people love Minecraft in the Golden Inquisition Discord, we'll make a category for you, for the Minecrafters. I just get chills thinking about it. Let's see. Yeah. Everybody, good night. Be safe. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night.